What's going on, guys? Your boy Take Profit Tizzy. I'm gonna go through my simple ass trading strategy. My trading setup. It is the most simple trading strategy in the world. Um, if you haven't been on my page yet, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It is Take Profit Tizzy right here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. I'll try to make videos every single day. But let's get right into it. If you're tired of these fucking gurus making this shit so difficult just so they can sell you a $3,000 course, then this video is perfect for you, man. Stop overthinking this shit. All right, this shit I can teach my 11-year-old daughter this shit. I can teach my 9-year-old son this shit. So this is my strategy. Okay, on previous market close, right? When the market closes at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at 6 p.m. when the market opens, all I do, you see this red line right here? I mark the high of that session, the 6 p.m. session, which was right here, 25350 on the NQs, right? And I don't trade the NQs. I trade MNQs. I'm just making this example on the NQs, right? So, boom. I put a red line here, you see, and I place an alert here because, I'm not trying to look at the markets all day and I work 7 to 3 anyway. So I can't look at the markets. I mean, technically I can because my job, I could be on my phone, but I refuse to just keep looking at the market. Like I said, I heard a quote: if you look at something too long, it starts looking back at you. So you can have analysis paralysis with the market. This shit is so simple. All right. So you mark the top. You mark that top, the highest of the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time session. And then you mark the low of the Eastern Standard Time session, right? Which was the 9:30 open is where I like to mark, right? So from 6 p.m. the previous day to 9:30, right? After you do that, you mark it, you put your alerts here. And my alerts say buys here, right? We can see if we can get a bounce or shorts below. Now, if you would have waited for this that red candle, the 9:30 open to just close and you marked it there, I mean, a quick scalp buy on a 15-minute would have done you very well, right? Especially this market, this red candle. You can see and you already know I don't like fucking naming shit in this market because, like I said, your trading gurus, they'll make the shit sound like it's rocket science. Well, you see this bottoming tail ORB, taco beef burrito, chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's 10-piece setup right here. That's when, like, all that bullshit. That shit is bullshit. But you see how there's this candle right here is like, it's almost like if the buyers tried to come in, right? You could have made a little quick scalp here and got some buys, and you would have made a nice little profit. But me, I like to take 1-2 trades a day. Oh, and my indicators too. The yellow one is a rolling VWAP. It's the VWAP, and the blue one is a 21-day EMA. I mean, it works for me. What that does is it gives me a little extra confirmation. I wait. So we see right here, right? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my marker out. Okay. So you see right here, right? We marked that low. We broke past it. That does not mean to get in a fucking trade. It doesn't mean that. You always wait for a pullback. That's it. You wait for a damn pullback. And then you see how it goes up here, right? Now that alert I should be looking for what the trend is of the day, which should technically go down. But again, I'm not looking for profit. I'm looking to lose the least amount of money with the highest probability. So even this is tricky, right? Like, this could go either way. But what I'm looking at now is I'm looking at this red candle, man. The buyers are right there. So let's just technically, and mind you, this is MNQ, not NQs. Let's just technically say this was MNQ and I go one contract, right? Just one contract. I can potentially make $84 on this contract, and I'll go right below that 21 EMA. So look, I could make $84 or I can lose $23. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the least amount of loss with the highest probability of gain. That is your edge. Stop listening to these YouTubers talking about in order to find your edge, you got to find your chi within and your mental and your brain. No. Everyone's edge is to make more money than they lose. That's it. That's it. That means you can think about this. You could lose 60% of the time. 60% of the time and still become profitable. I mean, where else in what profession can you do that? Where you could be wrong 60% of the time and still, make great money. And no one's looking at you like you're an asshole. Like, oh, this guy's stupid. So, like I said, this is the NQs, but the MNQs would be this minus, 10. So 230, it would be $23. 845, it would be $84 profit, right? And stay away from them damn NQs. If you have a $50,000 account, stay away from NQs. Because you don't have the $50,000 prop firm account. It just means they're giving you enough rope to hang yourself. All right. Your account is only $2,500. Whatever the amount that you can lose. So $2,500. That's all you can lose. Because if you lose $2,500, you blow your account. They're giving you extra. They're giving you extra. What, $48,500 so you can hang yourself, right? Stay away from the NQs. I'm just doing this as an example, right? So, like I said, again, let me just recap. I don't want to make this video too long. 6 p.m., you mark the high of that session. 9:30, that last 9:30 candle, you mark the low. You make alerts here, right? At the high, at the 25350, and you make alerts here. You wait for the market to go in a direction. You wait for a pullback, right? And then you use your 21 EMA and your VWAP as indicators on typical resistance or support. Now, if the 15-minute candle is above the 21 EMA, then yeah, I'm going to use it as some sort of support. And I'm going to take profits at VWAP, because if we're below, that means it could be some kind of resistance. But as you can see too, look, this becomes almost a free trade when it starts to move up. Your heart's not beating fast. Cool, I'll only lose $23 because, again, this is the NQs, but the MNQs, it only converts to $23. That's it. So you mark the lows. We go below, right? We wait for a pullback. If we reclaim that level above the 21, you get in some buys. Now, if we go lower, right? Let me close because I can't see anything. And again, this is just my paper trading account. So if we go lower, this is what you want to see. Boom, right? Bounce here to go lower. But again, you're going to look for that 15-minute candle close and how it looks. Again, technically, buys look okay here. This is about a B+ setup, right? Because look at this 15-minute candle. We tried to dump. We tried to go lower, but we couldn't. Not only did we not go lower, we reclaim that fucking 21 EMA. This shit is not rocket science. Stop having these goddamn YouTubers trying to teach you how to fucking trade. They don't make money trading. They make money in the courses, in the the mindset course. If you hear any YouTube trader say, if they say, oh, my client, right? I was talking to my client, and if you see that, scam. Straight scam. If you see a motherfucker in the background, the only real one which I don't even think you need, Patrick Weiland, he's someone who makes money off of trading. But you don't need his fucking course. You don't need his course. And he, back in the day, he had some problems or whatever. But if you hear any YouTube guru say, my client, if you say, comment this in a thing so I can send you my Stripe link, join our Discord server got our members got $5,000 on the market. All that shit is bullshit. You don't need it. All you need is 2 lines, 2 alerts, 2 indicators. 2, 2, 2. That's it. Take 1 or 2 trades a day, make more than you lose, and that's it. So this is my trading strategy. Again, my name is Take Profit Tizzy. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what your damn strategy is. I swear, if I hear anything of your strategy being, oh, this is my Taco Bell Burger King 10-piece tomahawk steak with extra A1 sauce ORB 15-minute strategy with a motherfucking NFL quarterback 32 white ring drive on 5 strategy, then you're scamming. You want to sound smart. You don't want to make money. So again, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Take Profit Tizzy, and I'm out.